Hello everybody and welcome back to Rimworld. We are pretty much safe and sound at this point. After last episode we had been brutally attacked by a drunken muffalo, which I think that assault could not go unpunished. And although he may have destroyed large amounts of our area, we at least are doing the business, you know? We're slowly getting everything back to where it should be. Most things are being built or destroyed or moved, so hopefully everything will eventually find its way to where it needs to go. Old Tamuku here can start putting things away. It'll be good, it'll be great. Kurt is no longer wandering, which is fantastic. He is starving to death and very tired, but I think he'll figure that one out on his own, right? Now, when I originally thought that we had a huge amount of food, I may have been incorrect, because it seems like we eat through this pemisican, whatever, the old-timey food, pretty darn quick. So although we have a ton of cash, we really could use some more food. So we've got all these potatoes growing. This is a really big growing zone, so we should be able to get a lot of potatoes out of here. We're still fishing, and you know what we're going to do? We're going to hunt 2 of these buffalo, because I feel like that's probably a pretty good idea. Now, who's our main hunter? It is, of course, Bladen, who is a little under the weather at the moment. His left arm was shot, his right arm, or his left leg was shot, so hopefully he'll figure that out pretty soon. Probably by tomorrow morning he'll be up and running. So that's all for the best. And also we can start cleaning once everything gets hauled back to where it's supposed to go. That's going to be important. Ooh, we have these strawberries growing too. Theo is able to provide us with a little bit of food somewhat slowly due to the fishing, which is awesome. Though fishing does take up quite a bit of stockpile area, so not the best. Also, Kurt, our resident cook, was out of commission for a little while as he was sleepy. So let's just do forever for right now. And then once everything's kind of cleaned up and built, we'll start adding things to do. I.e. building a nice refrigerator right here. That way the cook could always walk out, grab it, people could come in here and eat, we could free up a lot of space for food in here, and things that just need to be refrigerated like smoke leaf and that kind of stuff. Eels, delicious. Actually, it does seem like they have that pretty much built now, so why don't we actually start on the refrigerator? So luckily we can just connect this up like a so, I think. That would be pretty slick. Put a wall in right here. And actually what we'll do is actually... Ooh, a saloon door. Oh. Well. That's pretty slick. I like that. Alright, we're gonna have a couple of saloon doors. That's right. And the old saloon. That'll be cool. I like that. Cobblestone wall. A sandstone chunk, an impossible wall capable of holding up a roof. Huh. The more you know. Now, do we have some bricks out here? Yes, we do have quite a few marble bricks. So what we might do is encase this in another layer of wood or marble. Now, the reason I say that is that it actually does help contain the cold air. Ooh, speaking of cold air, we'll need to put an aircon in here. So let's get a little freezer going. That should be in temperature, right? Yeah, that's smart. I know what I'm doing. So what's the difference between this and this? One is way less expensive. And I don't need to worry about forcing the air. So let's just put this going like a so. Bam. Vang and Tamuku can work on that. Actually, Tamuku, do you actually build anything or do you just haul stuff? Yeah, you're just a hauler and a cleaner. So actually, let's turn your clean to priority 1 for a little while. Just because we do have... we have some stuff sitting out here getting beat up, but it's not really like that stuff will sell for very much. Ooh, there's some more food out here though. So we might as well just leave it to all get wrecked. There's no real reason to worry about it. And I'd prefer to have a nice, clean, easygoing base than a dirty little pile, because that's not fun for anyone. Who wants to live in a little pile house? Nobody. Oh, Melly's got the flu. Oh, crap. Is it because she's been, like, standing out in the rain all day? Probably. And everybody sleeps in big old barracks. So actually, Melly, you just got assigned to bed. That's right. Bam. You're gonna go sleep in the little sick hole. That way Kurt can come treat you whenever it's convenient for him. Fang, I'm not sure why you're working so much at night, buddy. You really should be asleep. Yeah, it's... What? Oh no, it's only 15:48. Okay. There you go. Go to bed, bud. Tamuku, you should probably be waking up right about now because it is your time to work. I believe. Yeah. How are you doing needs-wise? Is it saying that you're working... Okay, so you're sweaty and soaking wet, and you're hungry. Alright, you'll figure it out. Kurt, you're up. Heal old Melly face, because she caught the flu. And she's still missing that finger. We'll have to work on getting her a new finger. Not really sure how good we'll be at that, but we can always try. We can always try. Yeah, we're gonna need to get all this crap out of here. Granite chunk. Oh, maybe we could lay down some more marble over in here so that we have nice little walkways. Okay, it appears that they want to make this the fastest route, which that does make sense. So we can build that up. Anyways, get to healing her. And then talk to Tamuku. Oh yeah. It's now summertime. Awesome. Means it will start to get hot, but at least we can start cleaning. Oh, that's what I like to see. Make everything nice and pretty. I'll also need to add some recreational objects in here, like a 5-finger table. Might lose a finger or two. Whilst the activity leads to cuts off fingers and players, it slowly trains the melee skill. Not sure how into that I am, so let's just get a nice old chess table here in the corner. Bam. We can start cleaning up this mess. Reinstall you here. Whoops. Cancel. Let's reinstall you here. Let's put you here. Let's put you here. And let's put you here. And then we'll just leave that table without chairs for now. Melly's getting healed up. Tamuku's running around, cleaning up our little hovel. I guess he's cleaning the outside grass, which is not perfect, but okay. Kurt's gonna start cooking. Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna have real food. I think we should ask him to stop cooking on this thing though, because to be honest, I don't think we need that. Not really sure which ones. Actually, it's nice to have both because when the electricity isn't on, you can cook on this little fire, and it's nice having like a live fire within this area. I mean, it probably isn't the best. What's this on the floor, actually? Steel tile. Ooh. I think that has a sanitary bonus. But great. Tamuku's done a great job cleaning everything up. I'm just going to ask him to clean up some of the blood and like random garbage that's in the barracks. Just because I feel like that's probably pretty important. Not to be sleeping on like dried blood and trash. Not really sure how good for you that is. Oh, wow. And there's a whole bunch of piranhas laying around. Great. Never know when you'll need one of those. Theo, get up, you lazy bones. I don't know what you were trying to play at, sleeping until you're fully rested. Crazy. You are crazy, girl. How's this flu going? You're 10% immune, and the flu's gotten a little worse. And we'll worry about that later. As long as we're cooking and eating, that's all that matters. It does take quite a bit of fish. It takes, what, 5? It takes 40 fish in order to make 4 simple meals. Yeesh. That's a lot of fish. We do have some gold. I'm really into that gold. Let's ask old Theo here to mine out some more silver for us when she's ready. If she's fishing, great. Because you know what? Mwah. Love me some fresh fish. There's nothing quite like it. What are you guys talking about? About playing dice. Well, chat about makeup, and had a joke about fine meals. Great. As long as you guys are happy, that's kind of what matters. I don't know really why you're talking about that stuff, but hey, I mean, everybody likes their choices and has to live with them. Are you any good at shooting? You are. So why can't you hunt? You could. Hunting with a shotgun seems kind of dangerous, but also hunting at night seems kind of jokes. So we'll let him hunt for a little while. Unless Bladen's gonna go hunt. He'll probably go hunt once he's done chit-chatting with himself. So Timoku, you're back on just hauling and cleaning, boy. I guess if the need arises and like Bladen's sick or something, I know that you can do it. So I'll just keep that at like a low priority. Whereas hauling and cleaning, I'll put better. Yeah. We'll set that to a number 2. Perfect. And where is Bladen? Is he off hunting? Yeah, he is. He's taking a light machine gun over to this muffalo. Oh, wow. I guess he already got one. Yep. He shot that from really far away. I guess he went, shot it, walked away, and then came back. What are you doing with your life, dude? I don't understand. Yeah, he went and shot a muffalo, came back, talked to some people, and then ran away. Okay, and there's a mad hare who's probably going to go after Fio, so let's wait for Fio to stop fishing. Then she can pull out her assault rifle and take out a rabbit. Sounds great. I'm not sure if she'll actually be able to finish that. This hare is coming in hot and heavy. Look at it go. Man, it's just a real rager. Come on. Ah, fine. Take it out. Pop, pop, pop. Oh my god, don't get bitten by a rabbit. Nice. Okay. Well, good enough. Right? We'll consider that a win. Old Tammy is back to cleaning. Vang's building up this nice little area. Should be good. I have a chess table so that people can actually like have a chat and play their games. I like that. We can start filling in these tiles, which is sandstone, which I don't know if we have any sandstone in here. Do we have sandstone? Marble, slate, limestone, sandstone. Perfect. Yeah, we'll get Vang in here to start laying down some real property. We'll just keep things clean. I'm thinking the next part of the base, once we get... Oh, Melly, you actually better get back to work. You know, I'm sorry that you've got this sickness and rada. Ugh. But you're our only planter, dude, and I'd really like those strawberries. Getting some fresh strawberries sounds pretty tasty, doesn't it? I don't know. Is it worth killing somebody over strawberries? I mean... Probably? Can you actually play with her? No. Does this raise your recreation quicker? Cerebral play. Weird. But now that they're chatting, it seems to help. And eating together might help. Cleaning up in here might also be good. So hopefully... Yeah, there you go, buddy. Let's keep this area clean. Yeah, let's start walling this whole area in too. So zone, first thing that we're going to do is go to floors. Paved tile is nice, but not really too worried about it. Let's get some more sandstone. These are not beautiful, but they make good surfaces for roads and outway parkway. Oh. Give the name a settlement. Heroes Mesa? Not likely. We're going with the Dirty Hole. Oops. Caps lock. Why caps lock? Perfect. This is where we'll set up shop for a little while. So these look like they're actually paved tiles. So let's get a couple of these guys in here. Just like so. Then if we can, well, we can't really. Okay. Good enough. Oh, cool. And these two are now playing together, which hopefully starts cranking up their recreational needs. So that's good. Yeah, seemed to have worked. Great. She's gonna go get us some more money. We can hopefully get this aircon built and get some more fish. So now we won't need to worry about so much stuff. It's actually nice having her with that drill arm. I didn't know how really well that would translate. Oh, he can't do that because he's got a ranged weapon. Okay. Bam. Now we don't need to worry about it as much. And you know what? We'll just take you off hunting because you know what? Bladen's alive. So, bam. You don't need to worry about it anymore. We need batteries. Colony needs treatment. Kurt, why don't you go help out with that? And Tamuku can still just wander around here and keep cleaning. Oof, these hyenas. We really need to work at training them. Who's our handler? Theo. But she prefers to mine and to fish. She will handle when available. Oh, and there's this rabbit here that we need to butcher. Ah, we do have it on. Kurt will come do it. I'll just go walk around and pick up this dead rabbit and throw it in there. Great. That sounds lovely. Let's get some new floors in here too. I'm just clicking around at random trying to find the floors because I'm a crazy madman. There it is. Fine sandstone. For expressing economic status. Slow to construct. Yeah, not really too worried about that. And we can't make steel. So I guess we just go with some wood flooring. Pow. We'll also have to run some power in here, like a so, and some power up here, like a so. And that way we can go and butcher these animals. I think Kurt just did that actually. Great. Ooh, and we've got some muffalo. So let's go to storage, get rid of animal corpses, and zone, dumping stockpile, bam. And you know what we want? Only animal corpses. Bam. That should do it. That should do it. So Tamuku will continue to walk around. Melly, dude, come on. Why not clean the whole room before leaving? Like, this is weird. I guess that's not trash? Is that trash? Yeah. Oh well. He's not willing to clean it up. Good for you, bud. Have some principles. Say, I'm not cleaning that up, and then I guess just never clean it up. I mean, why not, right? When in doubt, don't help out. She's still stressed out because she's sick. And she's barely beating the sickness. So that's something to worry about later. Something to worry about later. That's the best way to do these things. Cool. And they'll come drop this stuff off. Melly really needs to get better though. What's the problem here? You know what? Go play some chess, dude. Wake up. Have some nice time. Do whatever you need to do. And then go back to working hard. That's what we're gonna say. Melly, you're off bed rest. Bam. It's number 2 now. You and Bladen can have a chat about drinking and I don't know, something else. Whatever it is they talk. Whoa, leather, dope. We've got this hare meat. Oh, we should get a lot of buffalo meat. In fact, it might be too much for us to actually work with. But that's okay. You don't need any more rest, dude. I guess it's because it's still not quite nighttime. So I don't know. He's not getting any bugs for it being 16, so I should say restrict. Earlier than 1600 isn't a big deal, so anything after here is fine. Bam. Alright, wake up. Get back to work. No rest for the wicked. When do these spoil? A few days. Okay, just leave the rotting corpses hanging around. Nothing ever goes wrong with that. Nothing ever goes wrong with that. Perfect. So what are you guys thinking in the comments? I know that I mostly just chat away to myself weirdly, you know, kind of scroob diving around, but what do you guys think we should be doing in the channel? Are there any mods that you'd like to see? Like, I know that there's a lot of cooking mods that I'd be kind of interested in putting in. Probably in the next one, I'll actually start implementing a few more mods just to make life a little bit more interesting, and then start working from there. I'd also like to get the more traders mod. That was something that I was thinking about. That way we could start kind of progressing towards that. But before we actually get into any more, while I'm thinking about it, it might be a good idea to put a standing lamp in here, like so, and let's start building. Oh wow, it's a whole bunch of crap. I'm not going to worry about some more stuff. Oh, this makes the nearby beds more comfortable. Making nearby beds more comfortable. Must be placed directly adjacent to the head of the bed. Okay. So it would work if it was like here. But I'm not really too worried about that. This little crappy barracks is just, you know, just whatever. Not really too worried about it. Production. Where's production? There we are. We desperately need a research bench. Because, oh my, are we suffering. Then we can put a nice little lamp in the corner. Bang. Pow. And hopefully Temuku will come in here, clean this all up, and we can keep going with some more production. We don't really have, like, enough people to really worry about some of these more important things. But we'll get there eventually. Really what I want to do is build up to geothermal power and batteries, because having both of those would be great. We wouldn't have to worry about all of our stuff constantly breaking down. But now with all this muffalo meat, we should be getting plenty of food. Delicious. You know what we'll do? Where'd those other two muffalo go? Bam. You're on the death racket. Anybody else? Anybody else here to, you know, kick the bucket? Oh, there's some rhinoceros. Don't feel like testing that. Okay, and there's some deer here too. Let's get rid of all these deers and things, you know? We just got our refrigerator stored up, so why not hunt away? Blading with the light machine gun makes real short work of these guys, so I figure we hunt them all, we get some delicious food, build up all of our stores, so that we don't have to worry about for the coming winter. You're still not getting power. Why not? Maybe we just don't have enough power coming in. That's probably it. But we can set the zone for food now. Pow. So let's take food off here. Meals. Nope. Raw food. Nope. Should cover everything, right? Perfect. Including chocolate, peckermin, and I guess we can keep hay and kibble in there. I mean, I don't see why not. Great. So no food in there, and let's also take out medicine and drugs. And then in here, we'll clear everything and say, okay, you're allowed food, medicine, and drugs. Because that's pretty much everything that we need to be refrigerated. And as time goes on, we'll fix it up. But until then, not too worried about it. Vang's doing a great job over here working away. Bladen's bringing back more delicious buffalo meat. So you can have either a sushi meal or a steak meal. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that, does it? Sushi or steak, take your pick. Hopefully the windmill will pick up. Let's get this thing out of here too. Preferably not in the big old zombie dumping zone. Whatever, we'll leave it. It's because the people get frustrated when they go over there and see all those dead bodies. I mean, personally, if I was like some type of crazy bandit, I wouldn't worry too much about it, but they get all uppity, so whatever. Mally's gonna go back and rest now that she's done worrying about that. She's beaten this flu pretty well, actually. Pretty happy about that. Actually, has she progressed up? No, she's still only level 7. Darn it. We need her to be level 8 in the old plantaroonies. That way she could be quite good at planting some medicine. Because we're going to need it. Also, why aren't we repairing these things? Have we not claimed this? Or, like, have this in our home area? We do. Okay, he's going to repair it right now. Thank you very much. Because I want to keep this area as spick and span as possible. Good. And Tamuku will go eat and then start getting things to where they need to go. We'll also add in our cool furniture. Expanded furniture? Structure? Yeah, wooden saloon doors. Bam. Awesome. And it looks like we actually made a return on those. Because it cost us 19 to do it. We'll fix it up. Be able to save some wood. Bam. Pow. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Also, this power is just real bad. It's just a real bad one. We'll put this chair over here. Reinstall. Right over here. Bam. And for research, we're gonna go... Whoa, okay. What is this? Scarecrow. A humanoid figure made out of hay, dressed in old clothes, deters animals in a large radius. Small animals will be too afraid to approach. Oh, that's pretty useful. Got obelisks. What do you do? A tall piece of material shaped in an obelisk with an art piece carved on its sides. Great! I mean, artificial ecosystem, sprinklers, that seems pretty good. Furniture, modern furniture, space furniture, artisanal furniture, spacer electronics. We've got railguns, EMP, repulsor technology. Oh my. But I think for right now we'll just go for the good old battery because we're gonna need it. So bam. Whenever somebody feels like researching, you can go in there and start researching. Kurt's back on the case, cooking up all of our delicious meals. Hopefully he'll prioritize butchering some of these animals as they get closer to their expiration date. And then we can work from there. I don't like how far he has to travel to get to this butcher's area. I think this could be made much more efficient if I was to move the butcher's area down to here. A crate with a Persian cat named Taco is crashing in a transport pod nearby. If it survives the crash, it will be badly wounded. Oh no! It is just a cute little cat. Well, it dies in 2 hours. I don't think we can actually get down to it in 2 hours. I mean, I guess we'll try. But I have a feeling it's just kind of... Here, cat, you can sleep in the fire room. That seems fine. Theo, can you come down here? Who's closest? Yeah, I guess you're kind of closest. At least you're outdoors. Oh, poor cat. I think it's dead. But she's making her way downtown. Kurt, I need you on deck with some medicine. Can you put that in like your storage or something, buddy? Are you gonna... No? Oh, jeez. Where is she? She's bringing the cat back. Cat is definitely dying. Eef. I guess we'll worry about that in a minute if he actually makes it here. Maybe Kurt can seal the bleeding without... Okay, bam. How much longer do you have? 0.5 hours. You can do it, Kurt. Grab some medicine. Get down here. She's got like 15 minutes? That's not very much time, dude. Oh my god. Please. 8 seconds. 7 seconds. 5. Now she's dead. 3, 2, 1. Blah. Okay. Well, I guess it just means we got a free cat meat? Yeah. Is this gonna make anybody sad? Nobody cares. Great. Perfect. That's what we needed. And luckily our food's all going up because we have all this delicious butchered meat. So we can store up a whole bunch of food while our growth happens. Melly's having a great time just stargazing. And you know what? I might have her just put in another big growing zone. Even though we don't really need it, we have the time, right? So why not just grow a whole bunch of beer? Because I feel like we can, and that's fun. So bam. Melly, when you've got the time, which you always have the time, come make it happen. Oh, and luckily we'll have all of this muffalo fur, right? So now we can start making really comfy chairs. Like this sitting cushion could be out of muffalo fur. Or I think there's like nicer versions of this. Armchair. Great for relaxation, can be used at tables, workstations, and elsewhere. Bam. Oh, awesome. Okay, so we'll reinstall you over here. And then when that's done, we'll put in some relaxing chairs. Oh yeah. That will be super swell. I'm sure everybody will like that. The animal population is just becoming like riddled with death because our wonderful hunter is out on the prowl doing stuff and things. It feels good. Now, I would like to prioritize butchering these creatures actually, because they spoil pretty soon, and because one of these pieces of muffalo meat actually goes a really long way. And actually we can also say, you know what, we don't need fishing anymore. So, shrink zone? There we go. Don't need you fishing anymore, Theo. Your orders are now simply to mine out this whole rock, because that will give us a whole heck of a lot of steel. And we can actually start storing steel and things over here in this little storage room and leave this as like our junk room. I think that's a good idea. Most things are pretty clean. I feel like we're doing a great job. It seems like a good stopping point to me, so we will catch back with you guys on the next episode of Rimworld. Pow, pow, pow.